Hey BrickBloggeteers, Will here, and today we're looking at set 10351, Sherlock Holmes Book Nook. Now, when this first got announced, I heard it and thought, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be somewhere like between a $50, maybe an $80 on the high end. I've loved various book-themed sets. So when it came out for $130, it stopped me. So when I had a chance to ask for a review copy, I wanted to check this thing out because is this thing way too big or how does it work? So let's find out. All right, so it is designed to, when closed up, look like a book. This is of course the front of the book. You have the silhouette of Sherlock Holmes, and it even has a back that has the cornered decorated for the books. Nothing too special on the back. Since nobody will show you the ugly side, let's look at it. So this is definitely not meant to be out in the open, so I would recommend against putting it like in the middle of a coffee table, since you'll actually see this. So this is better on a bookshelf. Speaking of which, this is another display area that's good because it gives you an open diorama of inside the scene of the book, and they designed it so that it has this vanishing point where the sides closer to you are farther out for the walls, and then it narrows in, which actually gives you more visual room when you're looking at such a narrow opening. At the top, Baker Street, there's two 1x3 tiles. Those are printed. Those are probably the most uniquely printed elements in here. Every other printed element seems, other than a 2x3, I think, newspaper, or was that a sticker? Anyway, these are the most unique tiles that are printed for this set. It does open up, and it's good to open it up at the top. You have a clip on one side and a finger on the other side, so it's not a strong connection like if it was a clip with a bar and you might break the clip. This is actually meant to be opened. So they fully detail the interior, including the cobblestones at the bottom. You've got a number of characters. You got Irene Adler, and Lego felt that there was enough room, since she appeared in a book series or a book called Scandal in Bohemia, that was enough of wiggle room to actually make her a woman of color. They do like to put diversity in the sets. Moving along, you have Dr. Watson, Sherlock Holmes, and Page. There is a fifth character who is hidden in one of the secret elements behind the locked door. This set is really good at hiding little tiny features. So to open up the locked door, you grab the top, well, my right, your left, chimney, and you twist it, and the door will raise up, revealing Professor Moriarty. He is on a little base, so he can stay in there a little bit and be ready to present rather than just falling over. And then you just twist it the other way, and the door lowers. Other surprises include a rotating bay window to reveal a letter and I think it was a dog biscuit. And they did a really good job at seaming everything together so that you're not really sure where the connections are for the swiveling of the mechanism. The top balcony opens up to see Holmes's apartment, including his violin in there, his crime board. So the crime board is stickered. It does have a little, what they call a cipher in there in the bottom left. I could barely see it. My wife couldn't really see it. We're not sure what it's supposed to mean, but because it's 4 characters, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Lego. Inside or behind this window, there is a minifigure silhouette. It's basically a black minifigure head on, basically to make it look like a bust. That actually is a reference to a particular story where Sherlock Holmes made a bust to trick the person to think he was still in his apartment. You do have the addresses of 222 and 221. Those are stickers. Page represents the irregulars of Sherlock Holmes, so the street urchins that he uses for his information network. Now the doors do open up, however, right behind them are panels that are stickered, and they make everything feel very close up, very full. Not much to see. If I opened them up, I don't think it would really show up on camera. So it's nothing too special other than to show that there's something else there and it won't look like a blank wall when you open it up. Overall, this is a very densely packed set with tons and tons of details. It was very interesting to build. Great characters. This is the first time we actually got officially Sherlock Holmes. We've had a detective in the collectible minifigure series before that looks like Sherlock Holmes, but this is actually Sherlock Holmes. It is represented by, or gotten approved by the Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's estate. So they did pass everything by that was in here by the estate. So it doesn't get more official than this. I think it's a good price. It was a good build. The $130 price tag might still give people stumbling blocks like it did me, but I do think that it's well worth the price. And again, it's set 10351 Sherlock Holmes Book Nook.